it here. The scriptures tell us that the human form of life is to develop the highest intelligence because they are endowed with consciousness to such a degree that they have to utilize every bit of it for this developing of the divine qualities. The divine qualities are derived from the divine. So he instructs us in so many different ways. Sometimes he comes personally, and sometimes his pure devotees are also giving us instructions. So, in order to develop our Krishna conscious intelligence, which is the highest intelligence, person has to show some characteristics. In order to express our characteristics through mind, words, and actions, the name of the soul, or introduction of the soul to the Supreme Lord in that particular respect is given. So generally on the Rashi we give the name, but these names are directly connected to Lord Krishna. In our tradition also, these names are given, but when one firmly commits in front of the deity, the fire, and in front of the devotees, we take it a confirmation. So during that time, one is given the opportunity to be known by that particular nomenclature that Guru introduces into Lord Krishna. So, Vedavyasapriya Prabhupada has been a very, very pious person. The characters are very, very nicely developed because of the culture of the practice they have done. South India is famous for that. Even in Srimad Bhagavatam it is said that the culture of Krishna consciousness flourished only in the southern part of India, not much in the northern part. But in Kali Yuga we see the effects of the corruption of consciousness is pervaded. That is the nature of Kali. So in this way we are so geared up to lose our culture. It's too difficult to preserve the ritualistic ceremonies because they are generally done through the material means. Even though they have the nature of purification, but the rituals themselves are not enough. What we will be performing here is both Pancharatriki Vidhi and Bhagavad Vidhi combined. Bhagavad Vidhi depends upon the holy name, and Pancharatriki Vidhi depends upon the Narad Pancharatra and authorized scriptures, how to perform particular ceremony in glorification of the Supreme, while a candidate is taking a very determined vow, very serious vow, to chant the 16 rounds and follow 4 real principles of no meditating whatsoever, including fish or eggs, no intoxication of any kind, including tea, coffee, or Coca-Cola, which is caffeinated, or anything that is habit forming. Actually, these are anarthas that impedes our devotional progress. Even though we are, but that is the nature of Kali. And we may try to understand, but we always fail to understand. because the surrounding is so much obsessed with this waxes, as if it is taken as norm. But and yes, it is norm of Kali Yuga. But those who want to cross over Kali Yuga, then they have to refrain. The symptoms of Kali are also very well described in Srimad Bhagavatam, and how the practices will become so much corrupt, even in the name of fire sacrifice to the gods of Supreme. So the idea is that we have to get a very precise program that will help to foster our original nature of the soul, which will be conducive to this particular time and circumstances to connect us with the Supreme Absolute Truth. And that consciousness should be developed. Therefore, intelligence is required. We may know or may not know. We may realize or we may not realize. But the process is perfect, so eventually all the results are going to follow. I may be imperfect, but the process I follow is perfect. That is the statement. So otherwise we have to purify our existence. The process. Process is not taken as material because it has the entire backdrop of spirituality. So therefore, one has to be intelligent. Vedavyasapriya Prabhu has been intelligent. And this intelligence pertaining to Lord Krishna or Vishnu is alone by the name that I am going to give. But before that I am asking, and right in front of you, you all remain the witness. Will you please chant 16 rounds without fail?
Yes, ma'am.
On Ekadashi, will you chant more rounds? 25? Good. Now, what are the four regular principles?
No eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex.
So, I'm trying to please my spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, in order to you to become intelligent to carry forward his desires. So in this respect, I am giving the name Medhavi Das. Medhavi. Medhavi is buddhi. Murli you can call it, it's a registered name, but short of Medhavi. Hare Krishna. It's one of the names of Lord Vishnu. And Vishnu Sahasranam, the verse number 9 is containing Medhavi.